Good morning. It is Saturday. It's about 10:39 according to Alexa over in the corner. Excuse me. And it's time for Today in My Boo Journal. Now, it's been a bit patchy this week, hasn't it? I'm not 100% sure how many days I've managed to actually get. Wednesday I didn't because I just did not even look at my journal all day Wednesday. I was on the mainland. Yesterday, Thursday, I recorded it. I did, honest. And the recording didn't take. There was an issue. Oh, I'm a little bit wonky. Let me just adjust you. I opened the app. I put my phone in its little holder up there, and unbeknownst to me, it started recording. So then when I went to record, I turned off the recording, filmed the whole thing, and then hit record again, you know? So I actually recorded the setup and the aftermath, but I turned off the recording for the actual bloody thing. So yeah, absolutely furious about that. So this was yesterday. I was excited. I was absolutely burnt out from Wednesday because we went shopping for my sofa. Daryl left for his UK residential trip, UKSA residential trip, and really had fun on that. He came home yesterday. Thursday, I was just absolutely wiped out. I still got up and did the pick up and drop off of my grandchildren. And then after I took Nathaniel home in the afternoon, I installed my new dreadlock extensions. You can see my vlog about that one. These two cards actually fell out of the deck as I was shuffling, so I took that on as a message. So basically I'm sort of starting from last night. This was the one that I thought I recorded and I didn't. So yesterday's card was strength, which God, I needed it, I tell you. I've already filled in the Apple challenge. So let's pick up the pen, and yay, Daryl got home at 5 last night. And he actually managed to stay up until about 9:45. I was ever so surprised. Thought he'd be exhausted. Because I was excited that he'd come home. So, yeah. Right, let's move this to the other side of habits and chores. Like so. And then I can fill in yesterday's habits. So yesterday I did my AM teeth and my day face cream. Did not take all of my meds, so I can't do that one. I did a little bit of maintenance to my roots. I definitely posted on Instagram. Did I have chips yesterday? What did I have for dinner? Yes, I had chips. Did my PM teeth and my night face cream. Daryl did his PM teeth. I made the beds. I wiped down the worktops, and I did those. Yesterday I cleaned the shower and the shower drain. That was about it, really. I haven't vacuumed out the car for ages because I literally haven't been using it. I need to wipe down cabinet doors because that hasn't been done. And I need to vacuum upstairs and all of that lot. I don't know whether I get any laundry done today. It rained last night, finally. And I'm actually going to document that because I have weather stickers. That it rained in the middle of the night. I got up and I could hear the cars sloshing over the wet road. So
it rained for once?
It rained, yes. Yes. It looks like it's actually rained quite a bit. The garden looks very nice and wet, thank goodness. That's why it feels so much cooler today. Love it. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make a cute little sticker. It's so cute. Right.
Yes, I'm exhausted.
Yes, Daryl says he's exhausted, just in case you all didn't know. Right, we will change all our pens to this one. Right, let's just go to that day. which is, oh, wrong one. That one. Oops. Okay, do that one while I'm here. So, let's go back to here. I don't think it would show up on here yet. Yeah, well, maybe. I can see it. I don't know whether you can on camera or not. Right, so Saturday. I slept really well. A little bit of a niggle going on in the back, mind, but so today we are relaxed and happy. Daryl is home. 9 o'clock wake up. It was a lot later than that, I can tell you that much. Well, no, it probably was about 9 o'clock. So let's pull a card. 3 of Cups. So, journaling prompt for July the 19th. What is your love language? Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, physical touch. I don't really know. I'm a kissy person. Darryl will tell you. Kissy lots. So from Wednesday, I added some photos onto the back of this apple bag. That was my Wednesday spread. And then yesterday, I finally got some journaling done on the little grid page, because I don't think I'd done it before then. No, I hadn't. So yes, the Thursday was my first day on this, and at first I was like, crikey, that's really, really tiny, but I actually really enjoy writing on it. This was yesterday's page, so yeah, I really like that. Yes, I put the photos in there. It's only a day out. That's the one thing I do have issues with, is that if I take a photo, I'm like, they've got to go in on that day. And it's like people that save stuff for junk journals and then just put them in wherever they like. And I'm like, but that's not the day it belongs on. So that's because I'm weird, obviously. Right, it is the 19th today. So I am gonna line this up using the grid spacing. I think that's a little bit too high. Let's put it about there. Yes, I can see me staying in grid now. I never used to like grid. I was like, why on earth would you want little squares on all of your writing? But I was always a dot grid girl, you know. But no, I love it. I love it, and it's versatile enough that you can go do anything with it, really. I would like to get one of the Philo Planner chunky journals. I kind of want it all, really, you know. I'm like, oh well, I don't know if I would use the weeklies and the monthlies and all that lot in my journal. But I like how is it Heather, is that her name, from Cocoa Monsters or whatever it is? Yeah, Cocoa Monsters Company. I like how she does it, because she actually time tracks in her weekly, and I really like that sort of look, you know. What pen shall I use? How's it been since? Because I've inked up a new pen as well, my Twisby. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen this a couple of pens here somewhere. Right, so let's start with my pilot. I'm on a very small desk, so, you know, you have to bear with me here. I meant to start that a bit higher, but no, never mind. So, yeah, I put community, friendship, togetherness. Now is about being around or connecting with other people. It does you good mentally. You know this, even if peopling is exhausting to you. I'm trying to make this more personal to me when I write it, rather than just the generic meaning of the card, if you like. Because after all, it's my journal. while I allow you to sort of watch while I do it, at the end of the day, this journal is about me. So, you know, I need to make it that little bit more personal to what is going on in my life right now. And yes, I am using a different colour every day, even though sometimes they look very, very close to each other. I thought that when I was doing the swatching, like, crikey, they look very, very similar. There's got to be an easier way to peel these. This is why I haven't done my sticker books, because peeling these pissing stickers would drive me absolutely crazy. That'll do for today. This Iroshizuku colour, this new one, is such a darky purple. Can't make up my mind, like, it to me it's more like dried blood than it is purple, but you know, whatevs. Yeah, what I do is, as the day goes on and I think about things, I just jot them down in my journal. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave that there. She's getting chunky. Getting chunky, and what I love is that basically I've got all of this here left to fill up yet. This is just over a signature's worth, so if you imagine that this is going to be like twice more, this looks to be ending up comfortably about 3 inches thick. Maybe one of those big chunky journals is not a good idea. Anyway, right, I'm going to leave that there. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feedback, that all goes down below. Every comment gets a like, a love, or a written response. And yeah, thumbs up would really, really be appreciated. And I'm going to leave that there. I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow, if I don't screw this up again in the meantime. Have a good rest of your days. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
I won't be here tomorrow. I'm out.
Yeah, he's not here. He's out. See you later.